Welcome back. Now in the previous video we managed to get some really cool AngularJS stuff working, and obviously we're going to use that to brighten up these item pages. In this video though, we're going to retreat back to some familiar territory. We're going to go back to Codeigniter land here, and we'll do all of the groundwork to make that AngularJS thing work, okay? Now don't worry, we're not going back to this universe where we spend ages and ages and ages working on something. I think we'll be able to do this much quicker than the slider, and as a matter of fact, I reckon we can do most of the groundwork in about 15 minutes, okay? So, are you ready to rock? Then let's rock and roll. I'm going to start off from the perspective of the database, okay? And we are working on this thing. Now, what do you want to call it? How about something like item galleries? Fair enough, right? And from a database perspective, it's going to be, even from a PHP perspective, it's going to be very similar to sliders and slides. We spent a lot of time on that stuff. Who could forget, right? It's going to be very similar. Pardon me. Now, you know that sliders is the parent table. It's the parent table. You know that slides references the parent table, and that's nice, okay? Well, the good news is we already have a parent table. In this instance, the parent table is going to be store items, okay? And we already have that. It works. It does a fabulous job. So that's going to save some time. But what we are going to do is we'll take this slides table here and we'll export the structure, okay? So if we just do view output as text, and I'm interested in the structure of it, and here we go. Okay, so that's all of the SQL required to make the slides table, right? I'm gonna go into this, and where it says slides, I'm gonna replace with item underscore galleries, like so, okay? So now I'm gonna take this new SQL, open up a little box here with some SQL vibes and run that query, and behold, we have now created a new table called item galleries, and here it is, okay? So the next stage is I'm going to go into the modules folder here, and we're going to duplicate slides. That's it duplicated. Now I'm going to rename this as item underscore galleries. And now it's just a case of going into Sublime Text and setting this module up, okay? So we'll rename it to item underscore galleries. Don't forget to rename the model file as well. That's going to be item underscore galleries. And then you see this word slides that appears all over the place. I'm going to do a search in the module, okay, in the item galleries module, and I'm looking for slides, and I'm going to replace it with item underscore galleries. However, before you start, don't forget to make sure that it's case sensitive, okay? So the lowercase slides gets replaced to item underscore galleries across the module. Here we go. Okay, so replace those and just save and close. Okay. Now, I'm also going to do I really have no idea what's going to come up here, but I'm going to do a module-wide search for slide with an uppercase S. This is going to capture slider, it's going to capture slides, and who knows what else, but let's just see what we're up against, right? Here we go. Not too much actually, not too much. Let me repeat that search, and we'll do one that's not case sensitive. So here we go, undo this, searching across the module. Okay, so we've got quite a few, but it's really not too bad, folks. It's not too bad, right? Let's just sort this out just now. So we've got item underscore galleries at the top here. Okay, that's that. And I'm just going to look for slide, the parent module name. That's going to be store items. Now, would you be okay if I just soldiered through this and we'll just sort these things out line by line, right? So on store items, it's looking for get title. So I want you to open up store items, and right at the top here, we're going to say function get title, okay? It's going to be passing in an update ID like so. It's going to say data is this, fetch data from DB, and I'm going to say item title equals data item title return item title. Okay, excellent. So back to this thing. We now have the, I'll just do that for the moment. We now have the title. Right, here comes the good stuff. Get entity name. It's going to be picture. The plural entity name is going to be pictures. Okay, the headline is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. This is definitely going to be fine. Yep. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Right. Do you see how we've got this vibe slider picks here? Slider picks, okay? Across the entire module, I want you to replace slider picks with image underscore galleries underscore picks. I think that'll do, okay? So replace across the whole, doesn't matter if you go case insensitive or not, but replace across the module. And it only appeared twice. Can you believe it? Anyway, save and close, save and close, save and close. We still have this thing up on the screen here that's showing us all of the times when slide appears. So let's just get back to where we were. We are looking for underscore picks so that we can continue where we left off. And here it is, around about line 100, right? So moving on down here. Item galleries, submit, create. Security looks okay. Yep, looks good. Galleries, update. Right, okay, no picture has been uploaded. I'm just going to say no picture has been uploaded so far. And if everything is cool, the picture that is being used is shown below. We'll take out for this slide, right? So that's good. Yes, thank you. It's excellent. What else have we got here? I'm just quickly looking. Yes, I am this quick. Yes, I am. It's incredible. Right, I'm going to save that and close. Now, where else did we have this? There's a vibe here, the create modal. By the way, is it modal or modal? I don't know. Model, modal. I don't know. Modal. Who knows? Anyway, in here, the word slide does make an appearance once or twice, so let's just sort that out. So I'm going to say, where it says create new slide, I'm going to say add new image, okay? And where it says create slide, now that's the thing that pops up, so I'm going to say add new image, okay? And that's good. So save that, close that. Whoops daisy. Just a couple more places, I think. Here we go. Here, this is on the item button thing, and it says delete slide. I'm just going to change that to say delete, actually. That'll do me. And that's that done. I think we're almost there. Just one more bit to change, folks, right? And that is on update group. And where does it appear here? Who knows? I can't actually see it. Slide. Hello, where does it appear? Come on, man. Oh yeah, it was the pick path, but we've already changed that. Right, excellent. So, we are now in very good shape. Now, just as a little reminder, folks, when you're working on sliders, you go to this page, right? And this makes you create sliders and all of that stuff. Our equivalent of this is store items, okay? Specifically this store items manage page. So we do not need to look at this or worry about it or anything. Where the action kicks off for us is this URL here. Okay, this vibe here. So I want you to copy this URL, at least copy these last 3 segments here. Okay, and we're going to go into manage items, have a little look here, and you see this bit where it says delete item image. I want you to find that. Okay, find that thing that says delete item image. It's going to be in store items. So here we go, delete item image. Okay, it's in store items. Here we go, I'm finding it. Right, here it is here, and it's going to be among a whole bunch of buttons, right? No surprises. Okay, so let me just chuck that URL there as a reminder, and I'm going to copy one of these buttons below here. I'm going to paste in, and then I'm going to change the URL like so. So this one is going to be going to not slides, it's going to be image galleries. By the way, is it image galleries or item galleries? I'm so sorry. Item galleries, right? Item galleries, update group, passes in the update ID, and I'm just going to say here manage item galleries. Okay, so when someone now goes to this page here, we have a brand new button which is manage item galleries, and when they click on that, you'll see that it takes us to this page, and it actually looks pretty good. Now the headline is a bit too big, but we can fix that very easily. If you could just open up item galleries, okay, and the function that we're interested in is update group. Okay, now this headline is nice, but it's a bit too big, so I'm going to make it a sub headline, and then I'm going to say data headline equals, and it's going to equal what this button says, manage item galleries, right? So the headline is manage item galleries. That's the headline. And if we go into update group, okay, well, underneath the headline, add an H2 and we'll echo out the subheadline. And I think you'll find that that looks fantastic. Does that not look pretty good? Okay. Now, it says so far you have not uploaded any pictures for blah, 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 blah. Now that I've had a look at that, I'm not entirely sure if I'm digging it. Do you know what I'm saying? So let me just do a search here for so far. Okay. And do we have anything? No. Okay, it must be inside the module somewhere. Must be in the module somewhere. So again, I'm searching for so far. Here we go. So where it says so far you have not uploaded any pictures for blah 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 blah, I'm going to do a little tweak and say you have not uploaded any gallery pictures. And I'm just making the distinction between ordinary pictures, you know, and the gallery pictures. Now when we hit previous page there, do you see how that's trying to go to sliders / create? That is quite uncool. So go into the module here, search for sliders and replace sliders with store items. Again, make sure it's case sensitive, right? Replacing, there we go. There was only one instance actually, but that's that. And if we go to previous page, look at this, see, back to store items, manage galleries. It's fantastic. I have to tell you something, folks, it is fantastic. So now if we do upload image, same rules as last time, right? By the way, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I've not made up my mind, so just let me have a think about that. But in the meantime, basic functionality, yes, we have plenty. because we can just upload images like so. Now I'm uploading these crazy sliders, but who cares, right? Just test. Oh, I'm so sorry, we did not add, can you believe it? And all the excitement, we forgot to create the folder where the pictures go. So let's do that just now. And it was called item galleries pics. Okay, now don't forget to sort out the permissions there. Okay, so let me just do that. It'll only take a second. Anyway, here we go again. Choosing a file, can be any old picture, right? Doing that, saying upload, and that is fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. It takes us back here. You know, it's uploading to the right folder, it's uploading to the right database. Everything is just fantastic. Okay, so that's the basic functionality there, and I'm sure there's lots of little tweaks and whatnot to do, but overall you would have to say that this has been an okay video. Okay, pretty quick, pretty painless. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video where we'll maybe refine this a bit and just make it perfect. As soon as it's perfect, we add in the AngularJS and then we crack open the champagne. Okay, I'll see you soon.